when you explore a feeling. So some compositions aren't meant to tell a story. They're not very linear. The idea is that they allow you to explore a feeling. So it's a little bit crude, and I don't want to make it too simple, but it's a little bit like left brain, right brain. It's a little bit like the difference between prose and poetry, right? You know, a short story or a novel, you know, it has to make sense. And one of the new things that you see in storytelling now, like on TV or something, is where they'll jump in vignettes. You don't have long takes. And these things seem to be disassociated, but bit by bit, they begin to associate, where this character didn't seem to know this character. But by circumstance, these vignettes end up with a very satisfied wholeness, to use your word, right? Mm-hmm. That it's a whole, it's like very satisfying, because it started fragmented, and bit by bit, all the fragments came together. That's one kind of storytelling. The other is a very linear, like to use like an imagine what's in some cultures it exists, where the hunters go out away from the village, and they come back with a gazelle over their shoulder. And then that evening, they sit around the fire, and the men will act out, dance out, sing out a story of the hunt. That's very satisfying. But, you know, one thing has to lead to another. It has to reach to some conclusion as to why they're back with the gazelle. And the other is exploring a feeling where you know, a beloved member of the village dies, and the group wants to express it, and basically they explore the feeling of it. Mm-hmm. So why I say the neurolight is an advanced form of light, sound, brain entrainment is, one, it helps people put it into a kind of a conventional framework, that this is not radically new. It exists before, the brain is like this, but now because of neuroplasticity, we understand more about how the brain wants to organize information, how it's willing to change and adapt, how it's open-minded to new stories, how it wants to explore feelings, that this is its nature. So the classic brain entrainment turns out to be overly simplified. It's not satisfying enough to match the appetite of the brain for either clear, evolving storytelling or the permission to explore all the nuance of a feeling. The feeling, exploring a feeling, is nonlinear. It's not directional. It may not be obvious why one thing leads to another. You just have the feeling. You know, why are you so sad? I'm just so sad. And it can be mysterious. It doesn't have to be a story. And this goes directly into the methodology.
Keep your doors locked, please. I'll let you guys know it's okay. There's somebody out loose with a weapon.
Thank you. Okay.